All right, guys, what's going on? Jamie here. Just wanted to do a quick video for you guys, give you an update on these different platforms that I'm in. I did get a couple of questions about the platforms I posted on yesterday. I posted about yesterday, so we'll cover a couple of those questions. I did get my first passive payout from each one. So we'll take a quick look at that, give you my thoughts on that. Also, we'll take a quick look at Drip, Piston, the launch next week for the animal farm, all that good stuff. So that being said, before I get started, I do want to remind you that everything I talk about on my channel is for entertainment purposes only. Definitely not giving you financial advice. Do your own research, do your own due diligence. If you're going to get into anything on my channel or crypto in general, only put in what you can afford to lose, guys. Because again, there's a chance that you could lose some or even all of your funds. Also follow me on Telegram. I will leave a link for that down below. And if you haven't subscribed yet, hit subscribe, hit the little bell icon, all that good stuff. So that out of the way, let's jump right into it. As you can see here, the price of Drip right now sitting at just under $29. So it's on a nice little dip from where it was over the last 24 to 48 hours. So if you're looking for a good entry point and you want to get a position in Drip, or you maybe increase your position, now might be a good time, right? I've had a few people ask me, is now a good time to get into Drip? I don't know. It's totally up to you. You got to, weigh out the risk and reward. But, we'll see what happens here. I know there's a couple of different protocols that Forex is putting together. There's Drip lending, which I don't even know exactly how it works, but someone was telling me that you can lend out your Drip to other people and they have to pay it back. I think they have to pay it back with interest. I don't understand, why you would lend out your Drip if you're not going to get it back with interest. But if they don't pay you back their dividends from their faucet contract, I think you can actually take that or something crazy like that. That'd be pretty insane, right? I mean, that's like the mafia, right? You lend out your funds. If they don't pay you back, you take over their stuff. That's pretty insane. We'll see what happens there. As far as the farm is concerned, actually take a quick look at my deposits. Still, even with the nice dip, still sitting at about $750,000 worth of deposits here in this account. In my other account, almost the same, 639,000. So, it's about, what is that, 1.4 million, give or take. Still making about 14,000 a day passively Drip with the faucet. So it's still the base, it's still the home base, guys. Still king. Here's the medium article Forex put together. I'm not going to read this to you word for word. You can check this out. I will post a link to this down below. But he talks about the migration, the dogs migration, pigs crediting, piggy bank, pig pen, V2 improvements, all that good stuff. You can check this out for yourself. And hopefully, as they put the finishing touches on this week, next week, we can finally launch the animal farm and piggy bank. So fingers crossed, knock on wood, hopefully they can get that together. But that's what's going on with Drip. Quick look at Metafi Yielders. Yeah, this thing is doing great. I got my first passive payout, 3.3% right here. This is where the passive payouts go right here. And I just did my first withdrawal. So I'll let you know how long it takes to hit my account. As you can see, let me see here. If I go to transaction history, I'm brand new to this, so I might be fumbling here with the back office. Don't really know exactly. I'm not really familiar with it yet, but you can see here, I did do a withdrawal request for $493 worth of Bitcoin. So again, that's I just did that a couple of minutes ago. We'll see how long it takes to hit my account. From what I understand, it takes about 24 hours or less. So we'll see. I'm also going to withdraw the Tether here and also the BNB. So I'm assuming, BNB will be pretty quick. Bitcoin might be the longest, but I'm going to go ahead and double up. Why not? I mean, it's a brand new platform. It's working. As soon as that hits my account, I'm going to go ahead and double up. Probably put another 15K in here to make it an even 30,000. 30,000. Let me see here. 30,000 deposits. 3.3%. That's almost $1,000 a day. So we'll see what happens. Cool thing about this is after the 30 business days are up, you'll be able to take your initial deposit back. So yeah, we'll see what happens here. But yeah, so far so good. I'm liking what I see. Again, the founder of this, he is out, on Front Street doing Zoom meetings, doing YouTube videos, he's on Facebook Lives. He's accessible, like, on Telegram. I was talking to him yesterday a little bit on Telegram. So we'll see what happens. But so far so good with Metafi Yielders. Also got my first passive payout from Swapnex. So you can see here it pays out, I think, every 4 hours, if I'm not mistaken. Every 4 hours, I think. Yeah. So I'm getting about 0.2. I got 0.26 on this trade, 0.27 BNB on this trade, 0.21 BNB on this trade, 0.26. This trade here, I got 0.412, so that's pretty good. So yeah, these trades, you can actually see these trades over here. Okay, assuming these trades are legit. Again, I can't tell, I can't verify one way or the other if these trades are legit, but again, we'll see what happens with this platform. Let me see if I go to my wallets, or actually if I go to trading. I'm on auto trading, right? So this is going on automatically. Again, if you don't want to lock your funds, you can always do the manual trading. Manual trading, you're not locking your funds in, you can pull your funds out at any time. However, to get passive income, you do have to come in, every 4 hours or so and, initiate the trade. I don't have time for that, so I just did the auto trade. So it's doing this automatically. You would have to do this all manually if you were doing the manual side. But again, I'm going to withdraw this as well. At $571 worth of BNB, 1.43 BNB right here. This is another one I'm probably going to double up. Not probably. I'm going to go ahead and double up. Throw another 15K in this one here. Again, that'll be about almost 1,000 a day from this one. So between Metafi Yielders and Swapnex, we'll have another 2,000 daily passive income coming in. So we'll see what happens there. All right, moving on. Already took a look at Drip. Piston right here. Piston sitting at $14 and almost, yeah, $14.50. Up 8.5% over the last 24 hours. That's pretty good, man. Piston token is starting to pump a little bit. We'll see what happens here. You can see here the race. Got almost 17,000 in the gas tank. Got a nice, what is that, $1,800 worth of dividends. Again, if you want to check this out, if you want to use my buddy address, I will leave a link down below. They do have a couple of things that are, that they're going to be putting out. More about, I think it's more on the UI, avatars that you can choose from, this, stuff like that. So I'll give you an update once I get all the intel on that. But so far the faucet is working, and that's what we care about. As long as the faucet is paying out that 1% a day and the token is doing pretty good, we're in good shape here. So again, Piston, I'll keep you updates. I'll keep you updated on that. Grinch Bucks right here, still sitting at $1.2 million in the contract. Got another $1,000 worth of BNB here. So this one here is, it's doing its thing. It's doing what a miner does, right? And again, if you can earn up to 8% a day, depending on, what you're doing with the contract. Let me switch over to AVAX real quick. All right, so this one here, this is cooked rice on AVAX. You can see here the contract, the TVL in the contract is starting to come down a little bit. That's why the rewards are starting to slow down a bit. But that's how these miners are. They don't fully drain all the way down, and drop like a rocket. It's kind of a slow burn. We'll continue to earn from these rewards, which reminds me, I do have to withdraw from some of those miners that I was in months ago, those 3% miners. I'm still actually getting paid from some of them. So again, it just goes to show that these miners don't drain all the way. They come down slowly. So we'll see what happens here with cooked rice. Ruby mine contract is, pretty down as well. It's about, what is that, like 9,000 AVAX down from where it was last week. So of course, rewards are going to slow down, but we'll see what happens. But that's how these miners are. It's the nature of these miners. You knew that coming in. So we'll see what happens. So far, miner that's really working the best would be Grinch Bucks. But again, miners will do what miners do. So that's pretty much it, guys. So far, so good. Yeah, there's a couple of other platforms that I'm testing out right now. But yeah, I'm pretty excited about Swapnex. I'm also Metafi Yielders doing good. I'm going to go ahead and withdraw the rest of this and then double up on my deposits. And I'll keep you guys updated. All right, guys, follow me on Telegram. I will leave a link for that down below. Also, subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell icon. Again, risk capital only, guys, if you get into any of these things. And yeah, check out the links below. All right, guys, I'll talk to you soon. Peace.